Ever wondered how to ace the IELTS exam and unlock opportunities for studying abroad? Welcome to this enlightening journey where we delve into the significance of the IELTS, its remarkable relevance in our interconnected world, and how it can open doors to global education. We'll be taking a deep dive into the ins and outs of this exam, equipping you with the knowledge to tackle it head-on. So, are you ready to take that first step towards acing the IELTS? Stay tuned to discover the step-by-step process to successfully navigate the IELTS examination. First off, IELTS stands for International English Language Testing System. It's a globally recognized test that assesses the English language proficiency of non-native English speakers. Whether you're looking to study, work, or live in an English-speaking country, IELTS can be the golden ticket that opens up these opportunities. So what exactly does IELTS encompass? Well, there are two types of IELTS tests you can take: academic and general training. The academic version is typically for those seeking to study at undergraduate or postgraduate levels, or for those seeking professional registration. On the other hand, the general training version is usually for those planning to undertake non-academic training, work experience, or for immigration purposes. Now, let's delve into the 4 sections that make up the IELTS test: listening, reading, writing, and speaking. The listening section is designed to assess your ability to understand spoken English. It incorporates a range of accents and situations to mimic real-life experiences. Next up is the reading section. This portion of the test requires you to read a variety of texts and respond to comprehension questions. It's not just about understanding the words, it's about grasping the overall message and intent of the text. The writing section, as the name suggests, evaluates your writing skills. You'll be asked to write responses to given situations or arguments, and your ability to effectively communicate in written English is tested here. Last but not least, the speaking section. This is an interactive part where you'll have a conversation with a certified examiner. It's almost like a regular chat, but the examiner will be assessing your use of spoken English. Each of these sections is designed to test a different aspect of your English language proficiency, giving a comprehensive overview of your abilities. Now that you have a basic understanding of IELTS, let's dive into the step-by-step process of preparing for it. Before you start preparing, identify your purpose for taking the IELTS. The IELTS, or International English Language Testing System, is not a one-size-fits-all examination. It's tailored to serve different purposes. Are you looking to study at a university in an English-speaking country? Or perhaps you're seeking professional registration or planning to migrate to an English-speaking country? The IELTS comes in 2 flavors: academic and general training. The academic version is aimed at those who wish to enroll in universities and other institutions of higher education. It's also for professionals such as medical doctors and nurses who want to study or practice in an English-speaking environment. On the other hand, the general training version is intended for those planning to undertake non-academic training or work experience, or for immigration purposes. Your purpose will guide your choice, and by extension, the way you prepare for the test. Once you've identified your purpose, you're ready to start preparing. Preparation is key to success in the IELTS. A statement that rings true for any endeavor, more so for an important examination like the IELTS. Now let's delve into the heart of preparation, the study plan. A study plan is not just a timetable of when to study. It's a strategic blueprint that guides your learning journey. It's about knowing what to study, when to study, and how to study. It's about maximizing your efforts and time. And in the case of the IELTS, it's about familiarizing yourself with the test format, practicing with sample test items, and honing your English language skills. Firstly, familiarize yourself with the test format. The IELTS has 4 sections: listening, reading, writing, and speaking. Each section has a different format and different types of questions. Understanding these in detail will help you navigate the test more efficiently. It's like knowing the playing field before a big game. Secondly, practice with sample test items. The IELTS is not just about understanding English, it's about applying it in practical scenarios. Sample test items give you a sneak peek into the real test. They help you understand the nature of questions, the time you have to answer them, and the way your responses will be evaluated. It's like a dress rehearsal before the main performance. Lastly, and most importantly, hone your English language skills. The IELTS is a test of English proficiency, so it's crucial to improve your skills in reading, writing, listening, and speaking English. This could involve reading books, writing essays, listening to English podcasts, or speaking in English at every opportunity. Remember, Your English skills are like muscles. The more you use them, the stronger they get. Your study plan should incorporate all these aspects. It should be realistic, flexible, and tailored to your needs. It's not a rigid structure, but a fluid guide that evolves as you progress. With a solid study plan, you're on your way to acing the IELTS. This isn't just about passing a test, it's about opening doors to opportunities. So, buckle up and dive into your preparation journey with confidence and determination. After preparing, the next step is to register for the IELTS. So how do we go about it? Well, it's quite straightforward, really. First, you'll need to head over to the official IELTS website. There, you'll find an option to register for the test online. Simply click on that, and you'll be guided through the process. Now, you'll need to choose a test date and location that suits you. Keep in mind that test centers can fill up quickly, so it's a good idea to register as early as possible. And remember, you'll need a valid ID to register. This is usually a passport, but other forms of government-issued identification may be accepted. Make sure to check the website for specific requirements. Once you've entered all your information, confirmed your test date and location, and have your ID ready, you're all set. And remember, preparation is key. Once registered, all that's left is to take the exam. The day has arrived. It's time to take the test. Now, let's talk about what you can expect on the big day. First things first, make sure you've had a good night's sleep. You want to be well rested and ready to perform at your best. Upon arrival at the test center, you'll need to check in. Make sure to bring the same identification you used to register for the test. Let's talk about the order of the test sections. The IELTS is made up of 4 sections: listening, reading, writing, and speaking. The listening, reading, and writing sections are all completed in one sitting, with no breaks in between them. The speaking section can be completed up to a week before or after the other sections. The listening section comes first. You'll listen to 4 recordings and then answer a series of questions. Next is the reading section. For this part, you'll read 3 long texts and answer a variety of question types. The writing section is up next. Here, you'll write 2 pieces, a letter or report, and an essay. Lastly, the speaking section. This involves a face-to-face interview with a trained IELTS examiner. Now, onto some tips for staying calm and focused during the test. Firstly, don't panic if you don't know the answer to a question. Move on and come back to it later if you have time. Remember, it's not the end of the world if you get one question wrong. Secondly, pay attention to the time. You don't want to spend too long on one section and not have enough time for the others. Lastly, and perhaps most importantly, take deep breaths and stay focused. Trust in your preparation and know that you've got this. Remember, everyone gets nervous before a big test. It's completely normal. But you've prepared, you've studied, and you're ready. After the test, there's just one thing left to do: receive your results. You've taken the test and are awaiting your results. Well done! We've journeyed together through the ins and outs of the International English Language Testing System, or IELTS, a globally recognized English proficiency test. It's been a trip filled with insights and practical tips, hasn't it? Let's take a stroll down memory lane. We began with understanding IELTS, comprehending its significance and its structure. This was a crucial step to get a clear picture of what we were diving into. Knowledge, after all, is power. Then we moved towards identifying your purpose. Whether you're seeking an academic opportunity, a professional breakthrough, or immigration, it's vital to know why you're taking the test. This purpose drives your preparation and your performance. Speaking of preparation, we discussed how to adequately prepare for the test. We delved into the importance of studying consistently and effectively, focusing on areas that need improvement, and practicing with mock tests. Remember, preparation is the key to success. We also talked about the registration process. We highlighted the importance of choosing the right test date and getting all your documents ready. It's all about being organized and proactive. Finally, you took the test. We discussed tips and strategies to help you stay calm and composed on the big day. It's not just about your English proficiency, but also about your test-taking skills. Remember, success in IELTS is all about understanding the process, preparing well, and staying calm on test day. Good luck!